Super duper evening, everyone. Let me know if you can hear me, if my voice is clear. Type all clear in the chat box. I'm gonna switching on my camera in a minute. Meanwhile, let me know if you can see me, if you can hear me. Type I can hear you in the chat box. Super. Okay. Team, can you just stop the video? Superb. First of all, welcome everyone. Let me know if you can see me, if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me, if you can hear me. Type all clear in the chat box. Just give me a minute. All clear. Thank you. Thank you, Naina. Just give me a minute. And meanwhile, I want each one of you to type in where are you logging in from. So I want each one of you to tune in. Where are you joining this session from? Which city, which place are you joining in from? I want each one of you to type in so that I know where are you from. The second most important thing is I also want you to know why are you here? What is the reason you are here? Awesome. Okay, Tirupati, Mumbai, Uttarakhand, Raipur, Rajahmundry, Mumbai. I want each one of you to come on. Everyone, all the people who recently joined, I want each one of you, where are you tuning in from? And what is the one reason you are here? I want each one of you to type in. So just to, okay, superb. So Bangalore, Tirupati, Mumbai, Uttarakhand, Raipur, Rajahmundry. So welcome everyone for this powerful quantum reset workshop. And how many of you here want more money? How many of you are here want more money in your life? I want each one of you to type in. Everyone, I know, forget about everyone. Do you need money or not? Forget about everyone. I want everyone, right? So you want to more money. So how many of you are really struggling with the money? So how many of you are really struggling with the money that if you are one of them, like me, for a couple of years back, that you work hard and you earn money, but end of the whole month and starting the month to the end of the month, every transaction feels really hard on your body. You feel that why money doesn't stay with me? Why always I need to struggle for money? And why the money doesn't stay with me? And every single time when you go to the market and spend the money, you feel that there is something you're losing out of your life. And all the scarcity, fear, anxiety, and you'll also have a lot of regrets that why I am not having the same flow like others. How many of you are here have such kind of thinking or a thoughts happening every single day in your life? I want this workshop should be interactive because we're going to learn a lot of things about the money, and I'm going to give you the practical experiences how you can break your money beliefs or money energy in this one single workshop. Yes, the whole purpose of bringing you here for this free workshop is I want to tell each one of you that the money story, what you are right now believing, whatever you're thinking, is just as your illusion. If you break that illusion, if you reconnect with the source, you can literally rewrite your own money story. How many of you here want to rewrite your money story so that money becomes effortless in your life? How many of you want money effortless in your life? Type ME in the chat box. I want each one of you to type in ME if you want money effortless in your life. Whoever is not typing, that means that you are okay with the way it is flowing. You can be okay with it. But if you want the money to be effortless in your life, type ME in the chat box. Money effortless. Awesome. So with that, so let's begin today's powerful next 60 to 70 to maybe a 90 minutes this workshop. We're going to go through powerful secrets which has changed my life and how you can apply them in your life itself. So what is the agenda of this today's session? So we're going to learn how you can heal and manifest money with a quantum energy in just 7 days. How many of you are super duper excited? type SE in the chat box. So, what is going to be your journey? So, today's session in 90 minutes, I'm going to give you a kind of a glimpse about what is exactly going on in your life and what is exactly blocking in your life and how you can experience this quantum energy during this 90-minute session. That energy is where you can easily and effortlessly attract money like a magnet. How many of you want to become the money magnet? Type MM in the chat box. Yes. So in this 90 minutes workshop, it is you will get best out of this workshop only when you follow the rules. How many of you are ready to play full on to get maximum out of this workshop? How many of you want to get maximum out of this workshop? Type me in the chat box. So what you need to do is the first and foremost thing. How many of you here came because there is some money challenge you're facing or you want to improve the money flow in your life? How many of you came for that reason? Yes, you are not here to just to because on I know just because it's a free session you're not here. You are literally going through some kind of a struggle in your money and you want to fix this. How many of you agree with me? If you want to fix this, you need to play full on. Can anyone tell me here if you are a player and you go to the ground and you don't play, you just look here and there and you don't participate, will you call this as a player or a spectator? I want each one of you to answer. Will you be call it as a player or spectator? It doesn't mean that you are part of a team. If you don't participate, you are always a spectator. You will never be a player. Your 90% of the life decisions today is not moving forward because you are a spectator in your life. I want you to be player for next 90 days. How many of you are ready to play for yourself? Don't do it for me. I want you to play for yourself. How many of you here is going to be the players for next 90 minutes so that whatever you learn, you can implement in your life? Yes. I want each one of you to type in. So how you can get the maximum out of it is the first and foremost thing is I want you to switch on the cameras and attend the complete session live. Because some of the practices which we do, you will get that energy impact when we do the cameras on. I want everyone to switch on the cameras. The second most important thing is I want each one of you make sure have a proper headset so that you don't miss anything whenever we do some of the practices. We're going to do the practical experiential session today, and I'm going to give you a powerful quantum abundance experience where money flows effortlessly in your life. That's why I want you to have a proper headset. If you have a proper headset, type PH in the chat box. The third important thing is make sure you carry a water bottle. So during the practice and post practice, keep sipping the water because your body dehydrates a lot. And I don't want you to dehydrate it. Type W in the chat box if you have a water bottle with you. The fourth important thing, what I want you to make sure to do is make sure no one disturbs you for next 90 minutes. Because when we are doing something in middle, if someone comes to you and disturbs, we cannot restart the session from the start. And that's why I don't want you to miss anything by just you being you are not preparing yourself. Are you all ready to become the player and following all the rules from the start to the end in today's workshop? Are you all ready? If you all ready, type ready in the chat box. Yes. Super. Amazing. Mind blowing. Awesome. So what we're going to do first, I'm going to share you 3 powerful secrets. So I want to tell you a small important aspect that most of us, knowingly or unknowingly, we struggle with the money in and day out. How many of you agree? From last couple of years, the one of the common struggle for most of us is the money. The way we deal with money, the way we spend with the money. Every single day in most of the middle class and lower middle class families struggle with the money. How many of you agree? If you are having a complete flow in the money, you don't need this workshop. But how many of you agree with me 100%, Arvind? Yes, Arvind, even though I have so much of money, I keep struggling with the money, holding it, multiplying it, investing it, and so on. Do you know why? So that is what we're going to share in today's workshop. Today's workshop is all about what is exactly making you feel what you feel. Because no one is telling you, every single person, if you go to money, how to earn money, I need to work hard. I need to do so much of hard work. And tell me how many of you here are put your hand on your heart and tell me, I am a hard worker. If any one of you here a hard worker, type HW in the chat box. And I also want to tell you one more thing. Do you think the person who is actually taking the labor work, that means who's doing a rickshawala or anyone, do you think that they are working hard? How many of you agree? They are working hard. And also, do you think the Ambani or any richest man, he's also working hard? Do you think both of them has the same body level, mind, everything is same, but there is something is missing? That's why the richest man is always a richest man. Poor man is even putting a hard work, is not able to grow. How many of you agree? What do you think is a shift between both the people? There is something we are missing in our life. We are something, the way we deal with the money, something is missing. That something is what even I struggled with having in 22 years. And I decoded one of the powerful code, which I want to share it with you. And how many of you ready to learn that code with me for next 90 minutes? And in this code, I have learned some of the secrets and I've been implementing in last 1.5 years. And I want you to share my own story, from where I gone with this money energy. And I will share my quick intro about myself in next 3 to 5 minutes video. And how many of you want to know more about me? Type me in the chat box. It's gonna take maybe 3 minutes. Is it okay if I introduce myself? So I want to tell you my story, how lowest moments I went and where I am right now. I want to show you so that you can relate with my own story about the money struggles what I have. How many of you okay to, if I play, type permission granted in the chat box, PG in the chat box. I will just take a couple of minutes to show you from where my journey has started and how did I rebuild my own money frequency by being the hard worker to using this code, and how I have attracted the life what I'm living right now. Yes? Awesome. So just give me a minute. Let me know if you can see my screen. Let me know if you can see my screen. Give me a thumbs up if you're able to see my screen. Yes? Awesome. So, yeah.
They say time heals everything. But what if the time only made the pain louder? This is a story of an Indian guy born in a small village in Andhra Pradesh, raised in a humble farmer family where every meal came from sweat and soil. No luxuries and no shortcuts, just strong values and endless struggle. And a parent's dream that he would do something big one day. He had no money, no big connections, but he carried something far more powerful, a heart full of dreams. Dreams to rise above the struggle, dreams to not to survive but to serve, to become someone who could truly make the difference. But life does not always honor our dreams. Sometimes it breaks you before it builds you. In year 2013, I lost my life partner, the one I thought I would grow old with. Gone without one. Grief swallowed me. I gained 23 kgs. My body broke down and mind spiraled. In 2020, I began my health journey. I shred 23 kgs. But healing the body was just a start. You see, before that, I had done what many dreams of. From a small village with a no English, no tech exposure, I rose step by step to become a head of IT in Dubai. From nothing to everything on paper, but career built through hard work, long nights and relentless hustle. But behind the promotions and the salary, I was breaking inside. I was battling a chronic stress, mental burnout, emotional voids and relationship wounds and financial anxiety despite of earning well. I had achieved the success from outside, but I was losing myself from the inside. Then there came my business collapse and almost I was bankruptcy, and I also lost the job at the same time. And slowly I started focusing on one thing I thought I would never lose. That is myself. I fell into a darkness, depression, panic attacks, suicidal thoughts, nights where I beg not to wake up. And yet, in the silence, I always used to pray the God, please help me. One day, a quiet voice whispered, Arvind, get up. And that's where I began my healing. Not all at once, but breath by breath, Tear by tear, step by step, I choose to face my pain, not to escape it. Through my coaches and through these amazing tools like Ho'oponopono, EFT, inner child healing, breathwork, energy alignment, and holistic wellness tools, I rebuilt myself from the inside out. I did not just come back, I rose. And I made a biggest decision of my life, and I quit my IT career and stepped into my soul's calling to become a full-time health and transformation coach, and I became an international certified healer. Over a period, I helped 30,000 plus people to heal from the physical pain, emotional traumas, and relationship wounds, financial blocks, and much more.
Before joining Arvind's program, I was struggling with my health and I was 81 kgs and I lost 10 kgs in 3 months.
I would say this program has entirely changed my life. When first I connected with Arvind sir, I was quite confused. What will I do? Will this program really help me? There was so many questions in my mind, but he said, Gurpreet, join this program, and I joined that program, and today I can say that yes, this program has changed my life in terms of health, wealth, relationship.
It has been a truly transformational journey for me.
I'm really thankful to Arvind sir.
Thank you to Dr. Arvind sir.
Thank you very much for my Guruji.
Thank you, sir.
It was very awesome actually. Thank you very much.
I am so grateful to Arvind.
From anxiety to alignment, from breakdowns to breakthroughs, from self-doubt to a self-mastery. I became a TEDx speaker and also received a doctorate and wrote 2 books and received a 40 under 40 award.
Please welcome Dr. Arvind Padmarajan.
And just to prove where there are no limits. And I have done couple of marathons. The beauty is I have ran a marathon inside my house just to prove that what potential I hold. And during this period, I found a habit. It is not just a business, but a movement built on based on habits and focusing on every single family should live that holistic health and holistic wellness and make home as a starting point where wellness begins. And where healing is not just a buzzword, it's your birthright. Today, I live a joyful life with my beloved wife and 2 beautiful kids, and I live in Dubai. We traveled 13 international countries as a family. I became an adventure explorer, someone who now lives a life in his own terms. But most importantly, I dedicated my life to serve, to heal and impact lives every single day. I'm not here to motivate you, I'm here to show you what's possible. Because if someone like a village boy who built a career from scratch and who lost the love, health, money and hope, but still choose to rise, can heal, can rebuild, can transform, so can you. Are you ready? Your healing journey begins the moment you stop pretending you're okay. So let's begin today your journey together.
Okay. Awesome. So that's a small introduction about myself. How many of you, by the way, inspired by this journey? Even I'm inspired by my journey. How many of you are inspired? I want to tell you one thing, why I show this every single time when I come. I don't know which stage of your life you are in. I really want to tell you one thing, that if I can do it, even you can do it, and you can do it much, much easier, because I struggled a lot to change and build whatever I am today right now. And I want to tell you one thing, your transformation only begins with only one person. Who's that person can change you? I want each one of you to answer this question. Who's that one person can change you so that you can live rest of your life in your own terms? I want each one of you to guess who's that person. Wow, amazing, superb. Yes, the only and only one person who can change you is you only, no one else. But if today's workshop is going to be the rebirth for you in your own money story, what you've been living from so long. And I want to share, when I was gone through all these painful memories, I only decided one thing. If anything can change me, I want to give back this to the world. And that is the whole reason I called you today for this free money reset workshop. Some of the practices which is given profoundly after spending more than 1.2 crores of money in multiple coaches, in multiple Indian and international coaches, I have learned a code, and that is a code which I want to give it to you today. How many of you are ready to learn this money code and implement in your life? I can tell you one more thing, that maybe you be here for next 90 minutes and you learn everything. And if you take a zero action, there is nothing will change in your life. How many of you agree? Knowledge is useless if you don't implement it. And knowledge and implementation has to be consistent. And my only and only ask to give this workshop free is I want you to take a charge on your life and start noting down everything which makes sense to you in this workshop and see, truly self-reflect yourself. Is it true to me? And is it that one technique can change your life? Because one technique, what my mentor has given to me, has given a start to my transformation. And I want you to give this permission to be with an open mind and see what exactly you can take from this workshop and implement in your life. How many of you are ready to learn and implement? Type LI in the chat box, because we don't want to learn alone, because we learned a lot of things, but the implementation is the most important thing. Type LI in the chat box. Based on my own story, I have learned 3 powerful secrets, which is a foundational for you to change your own money lifestyle. And I want to teach you that today in this workshop. How many of you are ready to learn those 3 secrets? So let me bring what is those 3 secrets. I want each one of you to take a pen and paper, start writing down what is those 3 secrets. Tell me, how many of you here struggle? Money feels always hard in your life. How many of you feeling here, you want to know why money is very hard in your life? You do everything, even though you are earning. If I actually ask each one of you, last 10 years of your journey, you are actually growing in your money, but you're still feeling the same hardship even today. How many of you agree? Yes. So I will tell you why you're feeling, what is the root level which is happening in your life. We can decode today. After today, you will exactly know why those money stories are repeating in your life. That is the first secret. How many of you are super duper excited for first secret? Type yes one in the chat box if you're super duper excited to learn. The second secret, I'm going to show you exactly what is blocking in your money lifestyle and how you can fix them in the second secret. How many of you want to know a small test I'm going to tell you? It's going to blow away. At the end of the test, it will exactly read your current money story, exactly what is happening, what will happen if you don't do it, and what will happen if you fix it. How many of you are super duper excited to learn the secret number 2? Type S2 in the chat box. The third powerful secret is I'm going to walk you through a powerful practice, and also one of the biggest mistake what you're doing, which is destroying your money flow. That one secret, if you can correct every money transaction, money just flow like crazy in your life. How many of you are ready to learn that one secret which will bring the more money flow in your life? Type S3 in the chat box. So also, if I satisfy the secret number 1 and secret number 2, and I'm going to invite you for 2 days of a mastery program, because I cannot teach entire 1.5 year of the practices in just 90 minutes. How many of you agree? Yes, I'm going to teach you the foundational thing. And on top of that, there are 12 more lessons which you need to learn so that you can literally live your life, rest of your life, with an abundant flow in your life. So if you are satisfied, if you're 100% aligned with what I'm teaching you, and if you see any shift during this workshop itself, and I'm inviting you to invest 10,000 rupees in a mastery program, which I'm going to show it to you, which is worth of 1 lakh rupees value. Only and only. You are 100% convinced, Arvind, yes, Arvind, you just read what is going on in my life. And if you are 100% convinced, then at the end of the workshop, on the second secret after the workshop, I'm going to show you an opportunity where we both can learn my entire code of which consists of 12 chapters. And I'm going to teach you exactly to rewire entire your life story. Yes? How many of you think it's a fair deal? Yes, I will give you the enough. And if you want to extend this knowledge, you can be part of the mastery program. If it is a fair deal, type FD in the chat box. And if any one of you stays till the end, I also have a gift for each one of you. How many of you are ready for a gift? How many of you want a gift? the gift which you can use for lifetime, not 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, lifetime gift. How many of you want lifetime gift? Type gift in the chat box. So I'm going to give you the gift which is worth of 10,000 rupees absolutely free. And this is mind blowing gift. You can never ever imagine someone is doing this for you, where you can continue this journey for lifetime, even if you're part of the program or not part of the program. How many of you are super duper excited to take this gift from me? Yes. So I want you to stay till the end. At the end of third secret, I will be revealing you, I will be giving you the link, and you can take this with you for the rest of your life. Yes. Are you all ready? Super duper excited? Awesome. So right now, what I want to do is, I want each one of you sit comfortably, make sure your spine is straight, your shoulders are open, and rotate your shoulders, sit comfortably, and there is a big smile on your face. Come on, bring the big smile on your face. How many of you want more money? Money doesn't come without your smile. Money also knows that whether you're happy and sad to receive it. To receive it, money has to feel that, oh my God, you're really ready to accept it. How many of you are super duper ready? Okay. I want a big smile. The smile should have a teeth. The smile should be from heart. You don't be conjuice. Money be conjuicy aayega. If you want more money, I want a bigger smile so that even money will just feel, oh my God, this person is crazy. Let's flow the more money into person life. Are you all ready? Okay, big smile, big smile. No, that smile is not enough. Come on. And gently close your eyes with that smile. And take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Again, take a deep breath in. And breathe out. I want you to slowly observe what's going on in your mind. I know that there's so much of worries, everything is going on in your life, but first time ever, I want you to be the observer of your mind. For next 20 seconds, just observe what's going on in your mind. Keep observing. You don't need to fix anything. Just observe what thoughts are going on. Keep observing. Now slowly move your focus to your body. Scan your body from tip of your head to your forehead, your eyes, your nose, your neck, your shoulders, right hand, left hand, your chest, your back, your stomach, your lower back, your hips, your thighs, your knees, your calf muscles, your ankles, your feet. Feel that your complete body and just observe as a third person. See what's going on inside your body. Keep observing. Keep observing. Slowly open your eyes. Look around and count 10 things what you can see. Maybe your laptop, your headset, your water bottle, light, fan. Maybe a tablet. Just look around, count 10 things. And come back. And with a big smile on your face, open your eyes. And I want to type in with one single word, how are you feeling right now? Just see the state of your body right now and type in with one single word, how are you feeling? Okay, I want each one of you to also unmute and tell me with one single word, how are you feeling?
Feeling calm, sir.
Calm.
Good.
Calm. Grateful for all the things I have.
Superb. How many of you feel at most present right now, this moment? Yes? How many of you felt you are calm, present, and you never felt for so long? Yes? So this is what is called as a present state. And right now, whatever we did is we released everything, whatever is not serving at this moment. And with this state, let's begin to understand what is exactly your money, and we'll start learning about each of the secret. Yes? So before we begin with the secret, I want to tell you what was the story happened with me and how did this money code, how did I got to know about this money code, which I'm going to share it with you right now. So a couple of years back, it is back in 2022, December 2021 it is. So I was working as a head of IT in Dubai with one of the government organization. How many of you heard about Expo 2020? Anyone visited Expo 2020 back in 2020? So it happens every 4 years. There is an event organized. I was working as a head of IT. And I almost had around 20 years of experience by the time. By the time I was earning very decent amount. In December 2023, I had one of the lowest, one of the toughest moments of my life that I have trusted one of the friend, invested heavily on the trading business. And that particular month, I have lost more than 80 lakh rupees in one single month, which is the savings of everything, whatever I saved after I came to Dubai for almost like 8 years. And then I also took some of the money from my friends and relatives because there was more money they can build a wealth, and I invested their money as well. And the same month, I also lost my job, and my boss told me that you have just 3 months to leave this company. And the same month, I also started by that time a fitness company to help some other people to lose the weight. And the same month, even that business, with the 6 months of time, I have lost around 20 lakhs in that business. So from that month is the first time I felt multiple challenges in my life. First time ever, I started feeling that there is something wrong with me, and I could not able to even take a small decision. And that leads to depression, suicidal thoughts, sleepless nights. Continuously, the next 2 to 3 months, I was gone through one of the roughest phase of my life, thinking that what this is the blunder I did in my life. How could you trust and give a money to someone, that to the huge amount, every savings of money? And I also felt I don't even know how to share this to my wife. I had a beautiful son who was around 4 years old at that time, and I could not share it anything. And first time ever, even if with the 20 years of IT experience, I felt that I am a big loser in my life. How could I trust money and give it to someone? And I felt that the only and only one reason I could not attempt a suicide that time was there was one thing which I learned from my dad was never give up. I said, everything has a reason to happen in our life and let it phase this phase as well. But every single day, I used to surrender to the God, say, God, please help me. What did I mistake I did? I have never done any bad to someone else. Why are you giving me this many pains, this much of challenges in my life? And finally, God has actually heard my voice and sent a mentor into my life. This mentor, I started understanding about what is the problem is happening in my life. And I started investing in myself with the mentorship. Over 6 to 8 months of the time, I found out one of the biggest discoveries of my life. That is what has unfolded everything in my life. And during that time, what I understood is my mentor asked me one question, and I'm also asking each one of you this question. How many of you had such a kind of a moment, one bad decision costed you the huge in your money's decision? How many of you had one bad decisions in your money? Either you invested, you're given to money to someone, and that money story is still playing in your head. The same thing when I went to my mentor and I've started explaining him, mentor, what is the blunder mistake I'm doing? What did the bad I have done? I came from a small village and I built my career with my hard work, and I have never caused any pain, damn pain, or I did cheated to someone. Why these things are happening to me? Then he said one thing which is completely blew away my mind. He said, Arvind, everything is happening because of you. I got so furious. I said, how can I create such kind of a suicidal thoughts to go myself? How many of you have that problem? How many of you agree with me that how can I cause pain for my own self? How many of you has this question, same question of that? Then he asked me the next question. Arvind, I want you to go back to 2 years before or a couple of years before in your own life. Tell me when was in what phase of your life you felt the same way or a same emotional state previously. Then I started recapping my own life. Then I went to 3 years back in 2017. I lost around 18 to 20 lakh rupees, but that was a small amount. I recovered it, but I was gone through the same way of feeling, but this time it was worse. Then he asked me, no, 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 just go back to a couple of years previous as well. Then 2013, the similar kind of a situation happened, and me and my wife together used to travel. And because of so and so reason, I sent her alone, and that was the last time I could talk to her. And I was felt in the same way, that guilt, shame, because of me, my wife has passed away. I was lived in that guilt. And he asked me, go before. Then I remembered one more memory. When I was in a college, I went for a college excursion to Goa. And I was playing. Everyone knows there is a red ball, 3 balls, they will rotate wherever you go to excursion. There is some people surrounding, and you can bet on one side, whichever side it comes, they will give you the money. How many of you know this? Whenever you go to some of the places there, I went there. My dad has given you 500 rupees to spend in for whole excursion. I put that 500 rupees there. And I felt the same damn guilt and shame even that time. And then I went and I found out the root of this particular problem. Then he told me, Arvind, do you see there is a pattern in your life that every pattern is making you feel the same? I said, when I actually gone back to every single stage, I said, yes, you're absolutely true. Then he also told me that if you don't heal this root, the problem is not the person who cheated you as right now, but there is some part of you energetically vibrating, sending the signals to the universe, and universe is sending those scenarios or those situations in your life. That's why you are attracting those scenarios or those situations in your life. Then I said, that was one of the life-changing moment. From that time, I started understanding where is inside me is actually I'm creating this money experiences in my life. I started researching. And I started investing more and more courses to understand from different mentors like Joe Dispenza, Tony Robbins, and Indu and Mitesh Khatri and Kartika Nair, different mentors to identify what is exactly happening. Why do I feel this? How can I break this pattern for once for all? Then that is when I found a system which I'm going to share it with you right now. I want each one of you to write down the system name, which is called as 4-dimensional quantum path. In this 4-dimensional quantum path, I identified why you do the same kind of mistakes again and again, and you keep attracting same kind of experiences again and again. How many of you here 100% agree with me that you know that there is a friend in your life who comes to you and asks the money, you know that that money doesn't come, but you still give, then you keep cribbing about that friend taking the money from you. How many of you agree? You know that before even giving yourself itself, you know, oh my God, I know 100% guarantee this money doesn't come. But you still give, then you think about that friend throughout, that friend blocks you, that friend makes you feel like, you know, they will run away from you and do it. Do you know why this is happening? This is also your own creation. And this is what you need to fix it by using a framework. That is what is all about this Quantum Money Mastery program, where we identify, there are 4 steps. I want each one of you to write down 4 steps why you are going through the money story, what you are right now building it. So I want each one of you to understand this analogy as well. Everyone has a dream. How many of you have a dream that I want more money? Just imagine the dream of, I have a beautiful land. I want to build a beautiful house. And I went to place, I selected that place, and I want to build a beautiful house in that place. But that place, so much of garbage is there. So many dead rats are there in that. I did not clean that house. I digged it along with that garbage. I built the house. Inside the house, all the garbage is there. Can anyone tell me, can I have a peaceful life inside that house? Answer my question. But you have everything. You have built a building and everything. And there is some crack happens one day in that wall and all the bad smell comes into your house. Can you fix it by putting a perfume inside that house? What should you do, my friends? Do I change the place with the first cleaning and then build the house with the foundational aspects? How many of you agree? But tell me, how many of you here, when you born, you are a clean slate? From last to 20 years, or maybe 13 years, 15 years, 20 years, you built this entire body, a physical body, with a garbage. And one fine day, you will find a secret book. You will find someone says, you can manifest money. Chalo, ek affirmation padho. I am abundant. And you started doing all the affirmations. And someone told you to create a vision board. You put a vision board on there and you started saying 1 month gone, 2 month gone, 3 month gone. And you see, Arvind, this is bullshit. It doesn't work. How many of you tell me this is the story? Because I did this previously for so many years. I saying I am abundant, I'm powerful, I am earning 1 lakh rupees, I am having the beautiful house. And by saying that word itself, inside you know that it is not going to possible. You are just saying for sake of saying it. How many of you agree with me that even you have done like me? And every word you say, your body starts fearing. Your body says, it is impossible, Arvind. हमारा पास बहुत सारा हिस्ट्री है. You failed multiple times. You lost 10 lakh rupees previously. You felt everything. And this is the biggest mistake each and every one of us are doing by following our subconscious mind, reconditioning, affirmations, psychology. All these things doesn't work same way the example which I gave you. Can you tell me, how can I build a beautiful house? What is the first step I need to do? I want each one of you to answer this question. Do I clean first that place? How many of you agree? To the core level, root level, that there is no dirt, there is no dead rats. And then I dig and I built a house with so much of love and affection. And do you really need anything to do to make that house beautiful? Or by default, that house beautiful when you build with all that, whatever the furniture you're going to add, which will give the life to the dream which you are building it. Do you know the mistake what you're doing right now? You're trying to build your own money dream in that garbage land. And do you know what happens when you go through in that situation? Every single step looks like a struggle. Same like 22 years, what I could not do it. I just also want to tell you what happened after that. From 2020 to March onwards, I started rebuilding myself by using this framework. And exactly in last 2.5 to 3 years time, and I built whatever I lost the money, that 80 lakhs and all of them consolidated was 1.8 crores. I made 3 times of it in last 2 years. By working with a more alignment, with using this code, and right now I quit my 22 years IT job and living in Dubai from last 1 year and building the business which is so much alignment, and I have more than 10 sources of income. I don't even know how did all this came. I just did this entire framework step by step. So how many of you are ready to rewrite your own money story right now so that you can live the rest of your life with the effortless flow? And I want to tell you the framework right now. How many of you are ready to learn it? By the way, how many of you are, relating with what I'm telling you right now? This is the true story of many people who are actually earning good, but living in the survival. That is what brings the first secret. Why you are struggling with the money, even though you have so much of money, even though you have the decent money, even though you are earning good. If I ask each one of you here, tell me last 10 years, what you are been earning 10 years back and what you are earning right now. Is it more or is it less? Type in the chat box. 10 years back, your lifestyle, the money what you hold, 10 years right now, is it more or is it less? I want each one of you to answer. We did the survey, 90% of them is more. And I also asked the next question. Is that money struggle was more that time or more right now? I also want to answer this question. The money struggle was more that time or right now it is more? Type in the chat box. How many of you agree that you're growing, but the struggle is also growing in your life? But it should be vice versa, right? 10 years back, the life what you're living was a dream. How many of you agree what I'm saying? Do you know why? Because the money problem, what you're thinking is not at all the problem. This is no one tells you. If you go to anyone, he will say, work hard, invest here, earn money more, and everything will change in your life. But do you know the reality of the money problem? What you're thinking is not what you're thinking. Do you want me to prove right now? Do you want me to tell you what is the root of all the money problems? How many of you want to know? Type I want to know in the chat box. Let's do the small activity and I will show you exactly right now. You will be surprised to see, oh my God, this is what you will be feeling after I'll prove in front of you right now. Are you all ready? Okay, if you're all ready, I want everyone to switch on the cameras because I want you to observe by doing this activity. I want everyone to switch on the cameras. Come on. I want you to think about one memory where you felt. I want each one of you to switch on the cameras and I want you to close your eyes and take a deep breath in and breathe out. I want to think about one of the worst memory with the money. Maybe some of the times you did some kind of a bad investment, or you gave the money to someone and the money did not come back to you. Or maybe you are having a fear, what if I lose this money? And think about every transaction you do, how you feel about every money transaction. Bring that emotions, bring that fear, bring that scarcity, bring that anxiety, spending money. Come on, everyone. I see some of you are looking here and there. I want you to do the activity. You will find out the root of all your money problems right now. Are you able to recollect those memories? Nod your head if you're able to recollect it. Okay. And I want you to multiply this emotions by 10 times. Visualize these problems are becoming more and more worsen. And I want you to now, are you able to do that? Nod your head if you're able to visualize it. Yes, you're able to feel that emotions. Nod your head if you're able to do that. Awesome. And now I want you to slowly scan your body. Focus on your forehead. Focus on your eyes. Focus on your nose. Focus on your chin. Focus on your neck. Focus on your shoulders, right hand, left hand, your chest, your back, your stomach, your hips, your thighs, your knees. See on which body part you're feeling little heaviness. You're feeling some kind of a heaviness, palpitation, discomfort. Which body part you felt it? I want each one of you to open your eyes and type in the chat box which body part you felt the heaviness. How many of you still feeling, Arvind, I don't know what you did, my body is feeling so much heavy? Chest, head. Come on, everyone. I want each one of you to type in. Chest, neck, lower back, right hand. Come on, everyone. Type in. Each one of you. Head, lower abdominal, back, lower back, right knee, shoulders, heart, head, neck, lower back. How many of you, by the way, surprised? Where is the money memory and why my body is feeling this pain? Does anyone understood? See that how a memory is stored in your body. How many of you are, by the way, do you want to tell me what is exactly happened in your body, why your body is feeling the pain? The science behind it? Yes? Type yes in the chat box. If you're not interested, I will not type. I will move on to the next. Anyhow, I already showed you what is it. The science behind it. Whenever you had the challenging time, that particular moment, your mind has something called amygdala, which is actually a fire flight system. That means any danger is there, that will signal your body to run in an autopilot mode, run on the emergency mode. And your body goes to fire flight mode. When your body goes to fire flight mode, which is called as your nerve system, and that nerve system releases some chemicals in your body. That nerve system releases a cortisol, and that cortisol has an impact in every cell of your body, and it is registered this memory on cellular level. When you are thinking the problem is 10 years, 15 years, I don't even know how many years back, but you still feel the pain in your body. How many of you had this? Because your body learned this behavior. And every single time when you're doing the transaction, your mind is recollecting with the body experience. Tell me how many of you are 100% agree that when you want to spend beyond your capacity, what changes first? If you observe from today, your entire body gets irregulated. How many of you agree here? Any new transaction you do, you get so much of fear. Your heart rate goes up, your breath goes up, your nerve systems goes up. Tell me how many of you have observed this? Answer my questions, my friends. This is no one is going to teach you. No one told you so far. How many of you 100% agree? This is the first time you are learning the money problem of your problem is your body irregulation problem. Can you tell me same Ratan Tata or Anil Ambani, this will have the same way of expression when they spend 1 lakh rupees on themselves? Answer my question. Forget about them. I want to take your example. Tell me 20 years before, spending 1,000 rupees should have created a same kind of a pattern to you. 10,000 rupees that time spending. Tell me right now, will you have a same pain for spending 10,000 rupees? Do you know what is the correlation? Your body knows what is your money story. And all this time, what are we doing? We're just using our mind. Chalo, ye karo, ye karo, ye karo. But your body is always saying what is the reality. And until and unless you don't break that body pattern, that new memory, you can never make the money which you want to make it. How many of you are mind blown with the concept, whatever you learned right now? Until and unless your body doesn't feel safety with every transaction, money doesn't flow in your life. This is the truth. This is the reality. And that's why some people, money flows, even they don't do they don't do anything. How many of you here agree with me? Some of your friends and some of you see, "Arey, patta bhi nahi chalta yaar, kitna money aata hai wo usko." Do you know why? His body is regulated to receive that money. Your body is irregulated to receive that money. What do I do now? I do more strategies, more hard work to get money? Or do I increase my regulation of my body to feel safe first? Answer my question. Answer my question. You start feeling safety in your body. This is what I did from that time to till now. Money was just flowing crazy. And I want to tell you one thing. So back in December 2024, finally one day my boss called me and said, this is the time to leave your job. And by the time my money flow was approximate and I created multiple sources of income. And just see how the money flow, when your body feels safety, money just comes like crazy. And he told me that in August 10th, he called me and he said, this is the last day, next 3 months, next 7 days you have to leave, but I'm paying you 3 months additional salary. And I was earning more than 10 lakh rupees that time. I got 45 lakhs rupees advance salary, and I went and spent 45 lakhs, taking my family to the US with 45 days, and went into 12 states. And every single thing I spent to see the beauty of it. And within that 3 months, 45 days of the spent, I had another investment, which through that I received 90 lakh rupees. How many of you think it's crazy? The more I'm spending, the more money is flowing into my life. Do you know why? Because my body is learned that safety. And this is the first step. If you really want to change your money story, you need to heal the deeper level so that your body starts feeling safe again. The second most important step in this journey is stop doing the garbage which makes more fear into your life. How would that happen? That is the step number 2, which is called as breaking the patterns, which is repeating those situations in our life. So the same example which I gave you some time back, I have a beautiful house. I built everything cleaned, but every day I'm throwing a garbage inside that house. Can I live in that house? Some dead rats. Kya karna hai? What should I do? I do cleaning every day. I do throw out all the garbage. If your friend throws the garbage, you will say, oh my God, my friend threw the garbage, and you will cry, or you throw the garbage and make yourself peaceful. Answer my question. You throw the garbage irrespective of, and then deal with your friend later. This is the second step, which is called as a break in this quantum path. The third important step is alignment. Making this state is a default state for the rest of your life. So where your body has a software, you need to condition that software every single day so that energetically your body starts feeling safety. And the fourth step is that is where whatever you say will come in the super duper fast speed. And that is what happened in this 4D quantum path, which I used for rewrite my story. And right now, everything happens effortless. And I'm telling you the same capacity even you have. But right now, your body, some of you feels 10,000 is the maximum I can do. Some of you feels 1 lakh is the maximum I can do. Some of you may be feeling 10 lakhs is the maximum I can do. But until and unless you don't increase, to increase this safety to the next level, there is 4 steps you need to do consistently for the rest of your life. Not 1 day, not 2 days, not 3 days. How many of you want one-time money or lifetime money? Come on, everyone. Type in every word what you're saying. You're sending the signals to the universe. Yes, I want this. How many of you want lifetime? Yes. If you want a lifetime, anything what you are learning right now has to be implemented lifetime. Not 1 day, not 2 days, not 3 days. But how many of you ready to right now to first identify what garbage to be cleaned? Are you ready? By the way, I want each one of you to unmute and let me know how was this workshop so far. Is it really mind-blowing? How many of you are loving? If you are not interested, tell me, Arvind, this is one of the worst workshop you attended. I'll also take that.
Mind blown.
But how many of you are having?
Very
How many of you are having a
mind-blowing.
mind-blowing? And how many of you are ready? That is our secret number 2, to identify what garbage we are holding towards the money lifestyle, what we are living, and we need to break that. How many of you are ready? Yes. So what I'm going to show right now, there are 2 ways you're going to do this test. I'm going to give the link and I'm also share the QR code. So once you scan this QR code, once you share this link will redirect to the page which I'm showing you right now. Divya, can you just share the link? A team, can you share the link? Test link. Divya? Okay, so once you click on this link, the link which is there in the chat box, You can do this in mobile, you can do this in laptop or anywhere. But first, I want each one of you to look into my screen. Just see how to use this sheet, this test. Once you click on the test, answer, read every question. Whichever is your answer, select that answer and go to the next question, go to the next question, go to the next question until the end. And it'll ask you to put your name, email ID, and your phone number, and then it will show the result. And I want you to take a screenshot of that result and post it in a group. Okay, so that I know that you did the test. And there are two ways. You can either scan the QR code, which is you are seeing on my screen, and then do the test. Once the test is done, type done in the chat box. Meanwhile, my team will also share a WhatsApp group where you need to share the result. Because I know 100% of the time you don't do this test. I want you to take action now itself. How many of you are able to open the link? Everyone, are you able to open the link? Yes. If you're able to open the link, type yes, no, whatever you want to say. Yes. Says page not found. The first link. Is it everyone? It says page not found. Okay. Just a minute. Let me also check. Yeah, first link. Second link, Divya, can you just check that link? There is something wrong. So don't share the second link right now, Divya. Delete those links and keep only the first link for now. Share the first link, Divya, and do the test. And let me know what is your score. How many blocks you had identified after doing this, and let me know the score. Once you're done, type done in the chat box. Done, everyone? I see only 7 people are clicked on the link because I can see all the stats. I want everyone to do it because this is the opportunity for you. Okay, so Divya, can you also share it in that WhatsApp group? Their Money Mastery WhatsApp group. How many of you are in the survival mode? So this is the link. "44 out of 48. I want everyone to type in the score as well. Out of 48 blocks, how many blocks you are identified? I want each one of you to do this test and type in the score. So this is the link, which is the working link. 25, 21, 40. And I want everyone to Divya, that is not the group. It's a community group, Divya. Just yes, everyone done? 17 out of 48, 29 out of 48. Come on, everyone. And I also want you to read whatever you're seeing right now. On the screen, it will show you, based on your blocks, what is you're struggling with. How many of you see, is that reflecting with what's going on in your life? Yes, I'm going to share you the WhatsApp group right now. I want you to take this, join this WhatsApp group and type your score there. Okay, join this WhatsApp group, type your score there so that I know you have done. Okay, 17, 20, 29, 18, 15, 27, 24, 16. Awesome. 39. How many of you read? What does it mean? It should have given you what are some of the problems you're facing in your life, what will happen if you don't fix it, and what will happen if you fix it. So are you able to see any similarities of what are you going in your life? Type yes in the chat box. And I know some of the some of the Healing Club members are already there. Maybe your score should have been improved. Yes, everyone? Done? How many of you are actually got a clarity what is blocking you right now? Yes? So right now, so as I told you, that this blocks has to be cleared over a period of a time. And also you need to learn the lessons which will align towards your money and break those repeated patterns, which is actually creating this money struggles, and also how you can attract by changing our state of our body. Yes? Everyone done? If everyone done, type done in the chat box. I want each one of you to click on that WhatsApp group and join and share your score there. Awesome. So let's move on to the next step. How many of you ready right now to whatever you identified you want to do with a small process with me and start feeling? How many of you, by the way, right now in your body, you feel a lot of discomfort, uneasiness, whatever you're feeling inside your body? Do you feel still heaviness? Anyone feeling heaviness right now? Yes. So how many of you want to release it by simple practice right now? I'm going to give it to you, and post that. I'm going to invite you how you can work this with me for not 1 month, not 2 months, for a lifetime, improving this score for the rest of your life. How many of you are super duper excited to release whatever you're feeling and also make this as and extend this learnings and implementation for the rest of your life? Are you all ready? If you're all ready, I want you to sit comfortably, gently close your eyes. And I want you to think about every money challenge, whatever is going on in your life right now. Close your eyes. And think about every money challenge, whatever you have felt so far in your life. Think about all those challenges. And I want to recollect every negative experience, what you had towards your money. Think about how do you feel? The fear, the anxiety, the stress, whatever you used to feel. Think about all those emotions. and bring every fear, whatever you felt during the whole course of your entire money journey. And think about every challenge, every situation, whatever your body is actually feeling that heaviness. I want you to shift your focus to your body. See in which body that heaviness. Focus on that particular body part. And I wanted to give a score to that heaviness. 1 is the lowest, 10 is the highest. And I want you to slowly open your eyes and start tapping on the Karate Chop position. Come on, everyone. Open your eyes and start tapping on the Karate Chop position. Even though the money fears lives in my body and the nerve systems does not feel safety right now in my body. In spite of all that, I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though some of the money transactions has felt stressful, unpredictable, or dangerous, and my body learned this behavior. In spite of all that, I honor myself and I love and accept myself exactly the way I am. Even though part of me believes that money equals to danger, loss, or pain. In spite of all that, I choose to offer my body love, compassion, and safety and patience right now. Start tapping on your center of your eyebrows. All the money fears in my body and top of your head. The tightness when I think about money. Side of your eyes. My nerve system learned this money is not safe. Below your eyes. Money meant stress, conflict, guilt, or shame. Below your chin. Below your nose. So my body is start protecting me and holding the tension just in case. And below your chin, trying to protect me. Below your collarbone, this fear is not wrong. This fear is what my body has learned over the year. And below your armpits, I am finally allowing to release all these money struggles, all the money cause the fights or the fear. Other side, I am allowing to release from my body. Release, 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 release. Center of your eyebrows, keep tapping again. So my body learned to don't relax every single money transaction. So center of your head. So it started protecting me by action mechanism. So side of your eyes. So this is the behavior, is what my money plays to keep me safe with every single money transaction. Below your eyes. And it kept me feeling the safety throughout this life. But I am not there anymore to fear about these challenges because below your nose, these challenges are my body built this safety mechanism. Below your chin, from today onwards, I am commanding my body that my body does not need to fight for money. Below your collarbone, my body and money does not mean to have a danger in my life. And side of your armpits, and finally, I am allowing my body to feel safe now. Other side, even though money is present in my life or not, I am feeling safe now. And center of your eyebrows, keep tapping. Even money is growing, even money is staying with me or not, I don't need to tense to survive. So on top of your head, finally, I'm feeling safe. I can still feel safe because all that behavior is what my body has learned. And side of your eyes, money can coexist within my life. Below your eyes, money is safe now in my body, and money can feel neutral, even friendly. Below your nose, money can naturally flow into my life. Below your chin, and I can trust myself with money. Below your collarbone, I can respond with every money transaction instead of panicking and feeling the stress. Side of your armpits, my nerve system learning this safety right now, bit by bit. Other side, and cell by cell. And center of your eyebrows, my body is completely safe now. And side of your eyes, my body is completely safe now with every money transaction. Below your eyes, my body is now with a complete money transaction. Below your nose, my body is safe every time I spend money. Below your chin, my body is safe every time I receive money. Below your collarbone, my body feels safe every past memories of money transactions in my life. On your armpits, my body feels every money transactions which I'm going to do from future. Other side, finally, my body feels safe now, and money comes to my life easily and effortlessly. Take a deep breath in while moving your hands up. Collect all the negative energy, if any, and breathe out of your body. Again, breathe in. Collect all the negative energy and breathe out of your body right now. Continue to close your eyes. Think about the same money challenges, whatever you thought before this activity. And I want you to ask your body, is it safe for me to have money? And let me know what is your feeling, and also see if the heaviness has came down before the practice and the current practice. I want each one of you type in what answer you got, and what was the intensity before, and what was the intensity right now, and what did you felt right now, feeling right now. How many of you feeling and your complete body is feeling safe right now? 10 to 2. Wow. Amazing. I want each one of you to do this. Tell me how many of you, how much time it took to make our body to feel safe? 10 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes. Yes. And tell me, if you do this every day for next 30 days, do you start feeling your body feel safety? Answer my question. And I want to tell you right now, how many of you agree with me? Before I go with the next question, how many of you let me know with a one single word, how was that experience for you?
Mind blowing.
Awesome.
It's awesome.
Mind-blowing.
Incredible experience.
Mind-blowing.
Superb. By the way, we did the first two steps with one single practice: healing and breaking. We broke every memory of the memory, every belief of the memory of your body. We did with the powerful tapping exercise. And if you actually close your eyes and say the same feeling, your body feels more safe right now than ever you felt thinking about money. How many of you 100% agree with me that you're feeling that safety right now? Type safe in the chat box if you have felt the safety. Okay, safe one. If you're not felt also, it's fine, because there will be two kind of a people. One kind, so how many of you know a painkiller and a vitamin tablet? A painkiller will instantly see you the difference, but the vitamin tablet, will you show any differences in your body? It is slow. Does that mean that vitamin tablet is not doing anything inside your body? The same way. So this is one of the most powerful process. And I know that with a one day, you cannot shift the entire thing. But how many of you here ready to learn with me this entire the science and practice with me for the rest of your life? How many of you are super duper excited? And whoever is interested, how many of you want to know more about what exactly I used, the science behind it, learning these lessons and mastering these lessons by in a structured step-by-step manner, so that you don't need 22 years and the 2.5 years of my struggle. You can literally shift in the 2 days, and mastering for next 28 days is all you need to make this as a new reality for the rest of your life. How many of you want to make this as a new reality? I want each one of you to type in, yes, I am a happy billionaire in the chat box. And whoever wants to be happy billionaires, my team is going to share the link. Whoever wants to be interested, because it's not for everyone. Whoever thinks that, yes, this knowledge I want to learn and implement for myself, and also I want to teach it to my family, my kids. So only and only for those people. Whoever is interested, I want to click on that WhatsApp group and apply for it by typing, I am a happy billionaire. I'm going to give an opportunity to first 20 people from this batch. So this is the first ever mastery program we are conducting through this. And if any one of you are interested, go to that link and type, I am a happy billionaire in that group. Yes. So congratulations, whoever is typing here. I want you to go to that WhatsApp group and type, I am a happy billionaire. Only and only for the people who are happy billionaires will only selected for this mastery program. Yes. Okay, Dia, welcome for the happy billionaires. I want each one of you to type in that WhatsApp group so that we know you are interested to learn and master your life for the rest of your life. If any one of you not joined the team, keep sharing the WhatsApp link. Divya, share the WhatsApp group. I want everyone type in the WhatsApp group, so that because the Zoom chat will not be visible, we don't know who are actually interested. Yes. Done, everyone? Awesome. So now in next 10 minutes, how many of you really want to know what is included in this mastery program? I wanted to explain it, and I want to share you some of the results. Maybe you think, Arvind, I am lucky. How can you do it? But how many of you really want to see some of the real stories where people are attracted, not hundreds, thousands, lakhs of rupees, with just a matter of starting this journey? Yes, how many of you are super duper excited to see some of the stories of my own community members? So it's not only that me, so even they have able to get such kind of results by doing this practice. Yes, so that you at least know that, okay, this is not only me, I am not only the lucky person. It is just the
Dr. Joy Hafid. You remember?
Awesome, Vincent.
Dr. Joy Hafid.
So I'm going to share my screen, and let me know as soon as you can see my screen. And this is one of the member who came into our community. His name is Sundaresh, and he was struggling with almost like 20 lakhs of money as given to someone else, and it stuck. By moment he shifted the energy and he started attracting it. And I wanted to see one or two testimonials so that you know that it is not only me, and this result can be you also if you implement those
Sir,
knowledge.
joining Hafid, you remember I asked you about stuck money. That was around 2 weeks back.
Yes.
So
I remember.
I had given money to a lot of people, but let me tell you, it's a good news. So one of the persons, I could recover almost 99% of the stuck money yesterday.
Wow. Amazing. That's a crazy news. So how much was the money?
It was around 10 lakhs, sir.
Wow. Amazing. That's a paisa vasool.
Paisa vasool, the power of Ho'oponopono. And
how many of you think it's a crazy 10 lakh rupees with just shifting the money energy and started making his body to feel safe? And the next lessons, whatever you're going to learn in the mastery program, is what is what. How many of you are type crazy in the chat box? Not only one person. So let's see the another person. Her name is Vijaya. And money was never been a problem for her because money was very efficiently there, but she also had a stuck money and she doesn't know how to bring that money. Yes. So how you can bring that money. And this is what happened in exactly 3 days of doing the money rituals, what we teach inside the program.
Awesome in sense, like the first time when we did the boot camp, that the second day, after the second day itself, there was some money of mine which was stuck, which came back into my, back to me same day. I had like about 15 lakhs stuck, 12 lakhs came back.
Wow.
So that was really good.
Mind blowing.
And definitely I feel so much.
How many of you think it's crazy? By just shifting the energy, no strategies, no hard core, just shifting your energy. This is what happens when your body starts feeling. And that's what you need to learn and master it and to make your life effortless. How many of you are ready right now to know what exactly you will get as part of this mastery program? I want each one of you to type in, bring it on in the chat box, or I want to know in the chat box. So I want each one of you to take a pen and paper and write down what you're going to get it. So this is the Quantum Money Mastery Program. So you're going to get, I think there's a typo mistake. It's a 12 money mastery lessons is absolutely, you're going to get free, which is worth of 50,000 rupees. You're going to get lifetime record access to all the recordings of these courses so that you can consume them as many times as possible. And you get fast track live sessions. That means I do live these sessions every 2 to 3 months. You can attend, not 1 month, not 2 months, not 3 months, lifetime. As long as I'm alive, I think next to 10 to 20 years, Aram say I will be living, maybe alive. So till the time, you will get an access to all these lessons. And you will also get a powerful money healing series, which one of the series which I gave you. And there is one more we're going to do after this particular another 5-6 minutes. I'm going to give you the quantum energy, quantum abundance meditation, so that all these series you're going to get it, which is absolutely part of this program. The actual part of this course is 1 lakh rupees. And what you're going to pay today is only and only 5,555 rupees only for entire the live, along with the recordings and all of them. How many of you want more? I'm going to give you more bonuses so that this price becomes very easy and effortless. How many of you think by investing in 5,000 rupees, you can attract to 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 5 lakhs, 4 lakhs of a stuck money with just changing it? How many of you think it's a paisa vasool investment? Yes. So I'm also giving you a crazy bonus of 1 month. You can practice with me these rituals live. How many of you think it's crazy? Not only you attend it, but the first month from next tomorrow onwards for the next 1 whole month, we do something like magical healing bootcamp, which happens every day 3 times. You can attend them live with me for 30 days. And the worth of this is 10,000 rupees. Maybe some of you are with the bonuses, it comes to 10,000 rupees. And next, the first 20 action takers will also get another bonus of lesson 1 of 5 mastery programs, which is Quantum Awakening, Chakra Mastery, Love Mastery, Health Mastery, Quantum Manifestation Mastery. So those are also 12 lesson of mastery programs. First lesson is absolutely free for you as part of this program. And you will be paying, instead of 5,555, you will be also only paying 4,444. And if you want to register it for that price, So you can click on the link what is shared by my team and become part of this Quantum Money Mastery program. So what you're going to get, I'm repeating once again, you're going to get a lifetime access to all the 12 chapters, and you're going to get a fast track sessions every 2 months or 3 months. We're going to do a fast track sessions where you can attend with me live and do the all the steps whatever I'm going to teach you in this mastery program, so that your body starts feeling and you vibrate with the high money frequency energy. And apart from that, you will also get the Rituals of Money series rituals, and then all the 1 month of the Healing Club, and first lesson of the 5 mastery programs. And I also give you a free ready-made affirmations, money affirmations, and 28 days follow along challenge. Everything is included with a one single plan. So if any one of you are interested, this is the price of 4,444 is what you need to pay. So I'll show you how exactly this payment link works. So once you click on this link, you have two options. Either if you are from India, you can pay in Indian currency, and if you are from US, you can pay through the USD. So what you need to do is you need to just select which payment method you want to go for, the India, then select your name, number, email ID. Make sure that you fill all the details because we need this to send the invoice, and click on the buy now. Once you click on the buy now, this page is going to redirect to the cash free payment link, and you just select either QR code. If you have a UPI, you can just by scanning the QR code, you can pay, or you can pay by the UPI ID, or maybe you can also pay by the credit card. So you can select any of the credit card and you can pay the EMI. If you want EMI option, there is a EMI option also. There will be a small charges, but otherwise you can select any of this card, means you can also select the card and make the payment. Okay. So this is how you can make the payment. If you are doing this from international card, I'll also show you how that works. So if you are international customer, you can select this and select the three options and click on enroll now. It will go to Stripe. And you just fill the details and select the card. So this is the page will come. You update all the details, card number, which country you are, click on the pay and to complete the payment. These are the two options. And if any one of you has any doubts, if you want to talk to my team, could you please share the team member is my sales member details. My team will be sharing in the chat box. You can connect to him, and if you have any queries, you can sort out those queries from him, and you can complete the payment. And also, by the time, I'm going to give you 3 minutes time, and by the time I'll also show you some more testimonials, not only that one person. So I want to show you another person who got who made into her career. I wanted to hear it in her own voice. So let me show you a couple of more testimonials.
My name is Annapurna. So I'm working as a senior partner in one of the insurance company, that's Tata AIA. So before coming to this Arvind community, so I'm really very much I'm a positive attitude on. I have a positive attitude of women, but sometimes I'm always thinking about if anything happened to negative, no. So for me only, why this? So for me only, why I'm facing this? So everything I'm inculcating that negative things. So regularly I'm feeling about the negativity and speaking the negative. So first of all, after coming to this community, I'm a super soul. Now I'm blessed to having a wonderful mentor. I'm grateful and thankful about Arvind. So once I joined into the Arvind community, so I became so much of positive. So I affirmated so much of positive relationships and a career and money also. So I have earned a last financial year. So really before that, I'm in a last ranker in my career. So once I joined in the Arvind community, so I am a top 5 performer in my company, Pan India's top 5 performer. So I have earned the money of 1.5 CR. So really it's awesome. So I'm really, that is what I'm saying, that I'm the blessed personality for this community. So really Arvind, regularly morning 5 a.m. is, I'm a big procrastinator. So before this community, not now. So big negative thinker. So everything is big. But right now I'm not. So
So how many of you think 1.5 crores what she earned through a career? Yes.
Thank
So
you
there's
from
one
the
more.
deepest of my heart, because since 3 months we are actually trying to close a deal of real estate, and just when the session started, the deal got sweetened and the money flow. I got the summons and I got phone call.
Amazing.
The amount has come in
Awesome.
lakhs,
How much was the
and the
deal?
deal got sweetened.
How much was the deal?
About 70 lakhs, 7 million. I got it. This is the power of your healing session,
Awesome.
sir. Attraction.
Amazing. Thank you so much. So that is what it is, some of the reviews. If you still think 4,444 rupees can bring this much, and I want to tell you the worth of the program is nothing less than a lakh rupees, because the knowledge what I'm going to give to you is I spent 1.2 crores in last 2.5 years and learning from multiple mentors and consolidated every practice what we do inside it is less than 5 to 7 minutes or 8 minutes. Yes. So I really want you to think about, if this 4,000, if you're not investing here, I can guarantee you that within a month you're going to invest somewhere else. How many of you agree? Somewhere else you're going to invest this 4,000. But what if this knowledge can transform the entire your money story for rest of your life? So this is what I'm inviting you for. And again, I'm leaving it to you. And if you really want to change this money code, and this is the opportunity for you. Yes. So if you have any doubts, you can connect with my team. And some of you are already part of it. I really welcome you for this Money Mastery program. So let's now move on to the third powerful secret. Yes, after that, I'm going to take some of the questions if you have anything. So let's move on to the secret number 3. So how many of you here agree with me that in this world, everything is a energy? How many of you agree with me that everything is an energy and money is also simply an energy? But there is a shortcut to feel your body energy high all the time. But how many of you want to learn that technique, that energy, which is called as a quantum energy? So 90% of us, we stay in the survival energy. How many of you got a score as a survival in the money test? Type me in the chat box. How many of you got a score above 10? How many of you got score above 10 in the block test? I want each one of you to type in above 10. Do you know what does it mean? Your body is generating that negative energy without your control. Do you know why that happens? So in the quantum field, there are 3 kinds of energies: 3-dimensional energy, 4-dimensional energy, and 5-dimensional energy. The 5-dimensional energy is called as a quantum energy. In the 3-dimensional energy, can anyone tell me right now, when you born as a kid, you had always a high energy? As your kid, your energy was always high. You had so much of energy to do so many things. How many of you agree? When you're a kid, there is no negativity, there's no thoughts. Everything used to flow very easily and effortlessly in your life. And you always felt that your life is going like crazy. How many of you agree with me? Yes. So when you born with this quantum energy, the 5-dimensional energy. But what happened after that? The life situations, the society conditioning, your parents conditioning, your school conditioning, everything is learned you, which slowly came down to the 4D energy and finally stuck in the 3D energy. In this three-dimensional energy, without your knowledge, your body is emanating this energy. Three energies. Can anyone tell me here, how many of you feel fear, guilt, shame every single day? Some or other situations will make you to feel these three things. How many of you are having this familiarity in your life that every single day, either fear comes from something else, or you feel guilty about your life, you could not do 100% whatever you want to take it, or you feel shame about, or you feel blaming about something else, what is happening in your life? Do you know why this is happening? Because your body learned that energy behavior. Until and unless we don't move, if you want to move from 3D to 4D to 5D, in real, our ancient wisdom, you need to go to Himalayas and do all that tapasyas and everything to go to that state. But when I went to attend an event from US with one of my powerful mentors, Joe Dispenza, I found a method how you can every single day basis go to that quantum field in a regular basis so that you again start behaving like a kid when you're born. Can anyone tell me, when you're already feeling happy, satisfied, successful, love by default, do you take better actions? Do you take less actions? Do you do the better way of learning and growing in your life, or is it opposite? I want each one of you to type in. If you actually see your own life, you've grown in your life faster when you are with the high energy, not in the low energies. How many of you agree? Your body has a code, as a method to take, you can take your body to the high energy state every single day basis. And the biggest problem why we are not able to attract the life what we want, because we are living in this survival mode, which is a three-dimensional world, and we are not able to attract the life we want. Can I attract a life with a fear? I'm asking each one of you. If I am sitting in a garbage, can I ask a beautiful smell? Even from outside, beautiful smell comes. What becomes the outcome of the smell? It's a garbage smell. Yes? How many of you agree? So I need to take myself out of my house or out of that energy zone, so that in that energy zone, whatever I ask, I get with a super duper fast speed. But how many of you right now, I want you to take you to that energy space, and we're going to set a powerful manifestation for your own money, and we're going to set as an emotional state. How many of you are super duper ready to experience this quantum energy in your body right now? If you're ready to experience this quantum energy of feeling to state which you never felt before, until and unless you attended any of our quantum programs. Are you all ready? If you all ready, type QE in the chat box or quantum in the chat box. I want to see how many of you is ready to experience this magic with me. Superb. What I want each one of you to do is, I want each one of you to sit comfortably and make sure your spine is straight, your shoulders are open. But before that, I want you to have a sip of water. Everyone have a sip of water. And let me know if my voice as well as the music both are clear. And I also want to tell you, for the next, this practice goes for 12 to 15 minutes. I don't want anyone to disturb you. Is it okay? If you want to tell someone, don't get disturbed, I want you to do it with full attention. Ready? Clear, everyone? Awesome. Keep both the hands on your heart. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Again, take a deep breath in. And gently close your eyes. Again, take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Again, take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Again, take a deep breath in. And breathe out. And slowly and gently, I want to visualize when you came first time to this world. Your mom has gave you the birth to this world. And this is the first moment of your life. This is the first memory of your life. And the first time your mom is holding you, you are just a newborn baby. And when you look at your mom, and there was a small tears going out from your mom, and that tears came out with a lots of love. And recollect from that memory onwards till now, see that how your mom supported you unconditionally, loved you unconditionally. Bring every emotion of the love what you received from your mom and feel that love in your heart. Feel your mother's love in your heart. Feel your mother's love in your heart. See from your heart, this love is expanding into every single cell of your body. And see this love from every single part of your body coming back and hitting your heart. Feel that vibration of the love. Feel that energy inside your body. Feel that energy. Feel that love. Now I want you to recollect your dad during the same day when you just born, you just came to this world. See that your dad is holding you on his hands and feel the love. See that in his eyes there was so much of proudness that you came into his life. See that from that day to till now, all that unconditional love, unconditional support, what you have received, feel that love in your heart. Feel that vibration in your heart. See this love is going into every single cell of your body. See this love is coming back from every single cell of your body and reaching your heart. And see from your heart, this love is reaching to your mom's heart, your dad's heart. Feel this deep connection from your heart to your mom's, your dad's heart. Now feel this love is expanding from your body to the entire room where you're living. See that love is expanding to every single corner of that home. See this is going beyond that room and going into the entire home. See that everything what you're sending. Now see this love is expanding beyond that home to the entire city where you're living. See that the love is touching every single creature, every being is the love expanding. Now see this love is expanding beyond that city, an entire the country where you're living. See this love is reaching every single person, every single living being in that country is filled with this love. See if any one of us is part of this room, see that love is receiving from others because we are. Now see this love is going beyond this country to the entire world. See that all our energies are connected with this love. See that every single human being, living being in this entire world is filled with the love which you are sending. Now see that entire world, entire Mother Earth, the nature, trees, every living being is filled with this love. Now see this love is going beyond the earth, entire universe, cosmos, every planet, every star. Now see the love is coming back from entire universe from entire earth, from the world, from the country, from the city, from the house, from the room, and coming back and hitting into your heart. This entire world's universe love inside your heart. Feel this heart is expanding right now. Now I want you to keep your hands on your heart and see this love is glowing in a green color on your heart chakra, which is center of your chest. See this love is expanding in every single part around your chest. See this green light is glowing on your heart. Now see this love, the green light energy is slowly moving down 2 inches above your navel, which is your solar plexus. The yellow light is glowing on your solar plexus with this love energy. Now see this energy is slowly moving down 2 inches below your navel, which is your sacral chakra. See that orange light is glowing 2 inches below your navel. Now see this energy is moving down, and which is in your root chakra, which is your perineum muscle, between your private part and the anus. The red light is glowing on your root chakra. Now see this energy is slowly coming up from root chakra to sacral chakra, solar plexus, hitting back to the heart. See this energy is moving up towards your throat chakra, and from your throat chakra this energy is moving up to your third eye. From the blue light on your throat chakra is glowing, and in your third eye indigo blue light is glowing. From your third eye this energy is moving up and hitting into your crown chakra. The white light energy is glowing on your crown chakra. I want you to slowly move your head up, chin up, and with both the eyes look in the center of your eyebrows, and now visualize there is a white light portal is getting opened up from the universe and connected from your crown chakra to the universe. See this love energy through your crown chakra is going to the universe, and see that there is a green light energy from the universe and touching your heart. Feel this energy movement from the universe. The love energy, the universal love is hitting back to your heart, and from there energy is moving down, and from the root chakra energy is moving up. From the crown chakra energy is going to the universe. Feel this energy is moving in an infinity symbol. Feel that your heart is the center of this infinity symbol. See this energy is moving. Feel that vibration, feel that sensation on your body. Feel that whatever you're feeling right now, and continue to stay there. Feel this energy movement from the universe to your heart, from the heart to the root, from the root through your heart, through the crown chakra. This energy is moving. Feel that energy inside your body. And I wanted to say abundance 3 times. Abundance. Feel that every time you're saying abundance, the unlimited abundance flow is coming from the universe in showering into your heart. Receive that abundance with the love. Feel it. Feel that amazing flow of abundance in your life. Now say it 2nd time, abundance. Feel this inside in this world where the universe is showering so much of abundance into your life, and receive from your heart. Feel that abundance. And say it one more time, abundance. Feel this energy receiving from the universe. Feel that abundance flow in your life. Receive that abundance from the universe. Just observe this energy flow from your heart through your crown. The energy is moving up to the universe, from the universe, and you're receiving this unlimited abundance through your heart. And see this energy is vibrating and filling every single cell of your body with this new abundant state. Say it 3 times. I am abundant. I am abundant. I am abundant. Money flows in my life easily and effortlessly. Money flows into my life easily and effortlessly. Money flows into my life easily and effortlessly. And think about how much of the money you wanted in your life. Set that intention. Send to that universe. And now, see that whatever you send to the universe, and the universe is blessing with that goal and reaching whatever you asked, and see that energy through the universe and coming and hitting your heart. Feel this energy. Feel that vibration. And whatever you're feeling right now is the truth, is the reality. Whatever your body is feeling, every cell of your body is feeling, is the new reality. I want to be in this receiving mode, in this quantum field, quantum energy. Everything is a reality. If you are able to see some visuals, see it. If you are able to feel some senses, feel it. If you are hearing some words, listen it. And if you're seeing some colors, see it. And just stay there and enjoy this moment of the energy, what your complete body is feeling right now. I want you to completely detach everything and stay in this quantum field and receive this energy and stay there. That every bit of emotion, every bit of energy, what you're feeling in your body, stay there and feel it and enjoy that every bit of the energy, what you're feeling. Let every cell of your body to learn this new experience, the new money flow, the new money story in every cell of your body. Fill your entire body with this energy. Every cell of your body is registering this new money language. Feel that energy for next 30 seconds. And I want you to slowly come back wherever you're sitting. Feel your body. Just start scanning your body from your forehead, your eyes, your nose, your neck. Start feeling your body. Right hand, left hand, your chest, your back, your shoulders, your stomach, your hips, your thighs, your knees, your calf muscles. Slowly and gently start feeling your clothes on your body. Come back to this 3D world. Feel that 5D energy. And take your own time. Slowly wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. And stay there. And for next 20 seconds, take your own time. Slowly and gently open up your eyes. And say it one more time. I am abundant. And I want you to, each one of you, to have a sip of water. And let me know with one single word, how are you feeling right now? With the one single word in the chat box, I want each one of you to type in, how are you feeling right now? How many of you felt, if you see in your body, the energy what you felt right now is the next level? How many of you agree with me that, Arvind, I don't know what you did, but this is mind-blowing. I never felt it. Yes, I want each one of you to unmute and tell me with one single word, how was that quantum energy experience?
The experience entirely different. It is next level. It's super.
Mind-blowing. Next level.
So much different.
Superb. Awesome. By the way, the states what you went is the state of nothing state, or you can also call it as awakening state, or you can call it as complete detachment state. It is also called it as a bliss state. And this state of the energy, if you go this every single day, your body learns this new behavior. Tell me, in this state of right now, what you're feeling, is there anything impossible in your life? What you're feeling right now? Yes. So this is what is a quantum energy. And if you can master this, your life is exactly effortless. And I'm going to teach you complete code how to use this to attract more money inside this quantum money mastery. And we had very limited time. We got able to do it. And we're going to do the longest process of 35 minutes of this practice, where people get a crazy result during the workshop itself, So this is what is awaiting for you. Did I change any of your problems in your life right now? Money problems? But how many of you in last maybe 90 minutes or 120 minutes, you feel totally different as a person towards the money? How many of you honestly say yes if you really felt it? If you did not feel it, say it, Arvind, no, whatever you're saying, I did not feel it. I honestly takes it. Yes, how many of you feel there is a huge shift in just a matter of 90 minutes, 120 minutes? And what if you practice this every single day for the rest of your life? I'm telling you, no one in this world, including yourself, cannot stop you becoming a happy billionaire, you feeling abundant in your life. But how many of you are ready to master this with me? And that is where I'm inviting you for this Quantum Money Mastery Program, which is a 12 lessons and series of these meditations you can practice and you can master this for the rest of your life. How many of you are super duper excited? As I told you already, the offer, I'm going to show you one more time. So just to make sure what is this offer, and if you have any questions at the end of the session, I'm going to take some questions as well. So let me know as soon as you can see the screen. Yes. Are you able to see my screen? Give me a thumbs up. Yeah. What you're going to get in Quantum Money Mastery, the 12 Money Mastery lessons is worth of 50,000 rupees, lifetime access to all the recordings. Tell me how many of you strongly agree that this one meditation, what I taught you, I spent more than 7 lakh rupees to learn this, which I've given you absolutely to make you experience here. And these kind of meditations, you get a lifetime access. Yes. And you're going to get a fast track live sessions with me where we're going to do these practices. not with one. Just imagine 40 to 50 or 100 plus people doing this together, because with a collective energy, you will take this experience to the next level. And then the powerful money healing series, you're going to get it absolutely free. The actual worth of the program is 1 lakh rupees, but what you're going to pay is only and only 5,555 rupees. And because you're here, I have a crazy bonus, as I told you in the previous. You're going to get 1 month of magical healing bootcamp, which is where we can practice it beyond this mastery program, where you instantly, once you log in, once you join, either today, by end of today, you're going to get an access, and then you can attend from tomorrow itself this healing club for 1 month. 30 days of the healing club is absolutely free. The actual worth of that is 10,000 rupees. And also you're going to get the same way we do 5 different mastery programs. You get an access of lesson 1 out of the 12 lessons. You get lesson 1. So lesson 1 on the quantum awakening, quantum chakra mastery, quantum love mastery, health mastery, and quantum manifestation mastery. All these programs, you get lesson 1, which is worth of 10,000 rupees each. 50,000 rupees actual product price is 1,60,000 rupees, where you're going to pay not even 5,555, only 4,444 rupees only. Yes. So this is a one-time lifetime golden opportunity, and this price you will not get it again, because this is an introduction to the course which we are doing it. That's why we are doing with this low price. How many of you 100% from your heart agree with me that last 90 minutes or 120 minutes, whatever your experience, the knowledge what you got, the clarity what you got is worth more than what I'm charging for a lifetime access? How many of you truly believe that? Yes, I want each one of you to type in yes in the chat box. Yes. So these are some of the testimonials of the people. This is what is the total offer, what you're going to get. And I'm also going to give you a ready-made affirmations and 28 days follow along challenge, and all these things. You are going to get it with a one-time investment of 4,444. You're going to get a quantum money mastery lifetime and 1 month of practicing with me every day. 3 times you can practice this knowledge with me, and that you get for 30 days from tomorrow onwards. So this is what is the program, what is included. And by the time you make the payment, you will instantly get an access to the course. I'll also show you how the course platform looks like and what access you're going to get. And also I told you that I'm going to give you a free gift. Just wait, I'm going to give you, after explaining this, I'm going to also share you the free gift. I'm just showing you how you can access the course and what are the things included in the course, so that you are crystal clear what exactly you are getting. Okay, once you log in to the course, okay, so you will get an access. Some of you should have automatically got an access. Otherwise, my team will be giving you access. Once you get an access, so you already have everything, whatever I wanted to teach you, it's already there. It's already, I think we have done more than 3 or 4 batches so far. And so this is what is the money mastery lessons. You can see here, identify your money blocks, and then breaking your energy limitations, releasing the negative emotions, breaking and transforming, creating the positive affirmations, financial goal setting, creating a small daily experiences. Like this, you have almost like more than 12 chapters of the lessons is absolutely part of it. And also you get a 28 days of the challenge and the meditation series along with this. And because you are part of 1 month healing club, you will also get all the recordings of the meditations as part of this healing club. So this is here where you will find all the money healing experiences and all the healing experiences, whatever we do, the affirmations we do in our daily rituals. So everything you're going to get it under one single place. Okay. So this is what it is for a part of the course, what you're going to get. And yes, if any one of you has any questions related to the program, related to anything, you can reach out to my team. and also you can reach out to the team member. And this is what is the final offer. If any one of you are interested, whoever is already taken a decision to be part of it, welcome to the Money Mastery lifetime membership. So yes, so that is what I wanted to give it to each one of you. If you have any specific questions, you can ask my team member. So Divya is here. And thank you once again for being part of this today's session. Hope, how many of you 100% agree with me that this was one of the life-changing workshop ever you attended? I want you to type in life-changing LC in the chat box if you got an information and also the practices what you experienced, and you can absolutely shifted your perspective around the money and you're able to identify what was blocking inside your life. Yes. So thank you so much once again being part of this powerful mastery program, being part of our WhatsApp groups and accepting exactly all our messages. I know that we bombard with the messages of sending you, and my intention is only one is once in I think the couple of years back I learned one thing is, if our learning stops, that is the first day of our death. Yeah, definitely we all going to die one day, but the moment you stop learning, that is the first day of your death. You can count the days that when we are actually really dying. And if you really want to live in this life, keep learning, keep evolving, keep implementing it. That is the only and only way we can really live this life to the fullest. And by any chance, if any of my words, any of my actions, any of my behaviors, because my true intention is I want your life to be better and powerful and life-changing. And only for that reason, I always push you to switch on the cameras, push you to take actions. By any chance, if any of my words, any of my actions, any of my behaviors has hurted you, I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I really care about you. You being part of the community makes me that utmost pleasure to serve you from bottom of my heart. And we keep giving you as much of the value what I can give free. And I want you to please stay there. It doesn't matter right now you are not able to invest. I'm going to give you a free resource where you can completely access some of the resources absolutely free. How many of you want a free gift? Type free gift in the chat box. So this is the free gift for each one of you. I have built an app and which is absolutely free for you. And anytime you want to do any kind of a healing, and if you refer to someone else, you get a free healing experiences. How many of you want this free gift? Type free gift in the chat box. Type free gift in the chat box. I'm going to give you a link. What you need to do in this link is you just need to register yourself. And once you register, so this is the link which you need to register. Once you click on this link, so you will get into this page. I'll tell you what you need to do. What all the resources you have, also I will explain you. So let me know if you can see my screen, everyone. Give me a thumbs up if you're able to see my screen. So you need to just put your name, number, email ID, and phone number, and email ID, and password which you set. Once you log in with this dashboard, you have lifetime access to this blog test. How many of you think it's crazy? This app is a lifetime free for you. To build this app, we are paying the money, but I want your healing should not stop here. At least the first step, I want to give absolutely free to you. Okay? And you're going to get a lifetime healing from me through this app. What you need to do every single day, just click on this button.
I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I forgive myself.
Are you able to see? I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you from my voice. Yes. So you cannot see my screen. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Are you able to see my screen? Everyone? Okay. Let me explain you one more time. So once you click on this link, are you seeing this page? Everyone, are you seeing this page? Yes. Give me a thumbs up if you're able to see this page. Awesome. So once you click on name, email ID, and password, you can set it, and email ID, click on the register free. And then you will be Once you set that password, username, password, you can use that username, password here. And click on next. And you get to this page. Yes. Here, you can do the test as many times as possible. This is not only for the money, it will also do the health, relationships, career, and money. And all these results will save and it will show you how many blocks you have. And also you have the 24/7 healing with my own voice. I am giving to you lifetime free. How many of you think is crazy?
I'm sorry.
Once you click on
Please
this,
forgive me.
are you able to
Thank
hear
you.
my voice?
I
I'm
love
sorry,
you.
please forgive
I
me. Thank you, I
forgives
love you.
myself. I am
Yes.
sorry.
Are you able to hear my voice when you click on that link? Yes. And also, I'm going to give you a free healing experience of my magical healing boot club, which we do is absolutely free. You can refer to your friends. It will ask you to create and just send a message. If one person you refer, you get 5 days of free healing. I don't want your money struggle is the reason to stop healing. You refer one person, take 5 days of healing free. You refer 6 people, you get 10 days. You refer 11 people, you get 15 days. So every person you refer, I'm going to give you 1 day of the healing from myself free. And I thought, how can I go beyond the money and how can I help you? And how many of you think it's crazy? You don't even need to pay any single rupee. You just refer and which I give you because you are making part of my mission of healing 1 billion people. And I want to give you this as a free gift. And you also have some free resources. When you click on the referral, it will show you all the referrals under resources. I've given you a live block test and you can see my some of the healing videos, which is absolutely free for lifetime. Okay. And then some of the testimonials if you want to take the inspiration and some of my boot camps, which is free. Those boot camps also you will find free here. So there's a lot of learning. And then all my podcasts, I have recorded almost like 20 podcasts in different languages. You can go and read and learn and implement those things. Every podcast is a gold mine of the value and implementation. Everything under one single console, you're going to get absolutely free. Yes. How many of you think? How many of you loved this gift? Type I loved it in the chat box. But only and only my intention is me giving this, spending so much of money in the technology, and I'm giving to you this free because I don't want you to live a life with a garbage. I want you to live a life with a peace of mind, with a happiness, with utmost safety with your life. How many of you promise me that every single day, at least 5 minutes, you listen to that healing and keep healing yourself? Will you promise me that? Because me spending so much of my effort in creating this to make your life effortless will only happen when you practice this rest of your life. And I want you to give back this, to refer to the friends, and I want this entire world, because the biggest problem of we are struggling because of all the things what we are holding on, and I want to break this. And that will only happen with each one of us supporting each other. And I really want to appreciate you being part of this today's mastery program. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed throughout the session. By any chance, if you added any value in this program, in this session so far, I want you to click on that the review link. Divya, can you just share the Trustpilot link? And I want you to exactly mention how was your experience of attending this session, because your message can inspire other people to join our programs and get benefited out of it. How many of you think this is the must for each and every person to attend and learn what is their money struggles are going through? How many of you say must? Type must in the chat box. I want each one of you to click on the link and put a detailed review, because don't write amazing, awesome, because people cannot connect with it. Tell exactly what was the point when you came here, what was your money, what was the money story you are carrying on, what is the story right now has been shifted. Yes. So I want you to give that rating, and I really want to thank each one of you for being part of today's session. And if you have any kind of questions and any kind of feedbacks, you can take it with my team member. Divya is here. And thank you once again. And I really appreciate your patience. I really appreciate you being part of this community. Thank you. Love you all. I will see you with one more mastery program. Thank you.
Yes, thank you everyone for